Valerie. How are you doing? Welcome to Watch the Thread. I'm going to try to do this somewhat quickly because I already did all of this once and realized the sound wasn't working. So here we go. My daughter's asleep. We're going to give this one more shot. So last week I shared a bunch of patterns that I want to sew, and I have now received the fabric that I ordered when I decided I wanted to sew those patterns. And so Fabricville was having a 50% off Mother's Day sale, which worked out really well. So I bought a few things, and most of it is all from Fabricville, but there will be a few things at the end that I'll share from another shop, and I'll give you all the details then. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first one that I have is, let's see, where did I put my notes here? So I have Berta 6436, and I want to do view B, which are the shorter pants over here, and Berta 6418, and I would like to do view B on this one as well, which is the shorter dress, but I think I'm going to do it the sleeveless option, similar to view A. And I got this navy linen for that. So I got 4 meters, and each of those takes about 2 meters. So I'm hoping I should be able to squeeze it all in on this. It's a really nice 100% linen. Yeah, I think it'll be really nice and light and airy for the spring. The next thing I got is this really cute animal print jersey. It's upside down. For my daughter, I'm gonna sew her a shirt, which I'll show you in a second. But it's actually the fabric changes colors in the sun, which I thought would be really cool, and I think she'll like that a lot. She's 2, and she loves animals, so she'll love this. And I plan on doing Megan Nielsen's Mini Briar for that one. And Megan Nielsen was having a big sale, or had like the bundle of all of her children's patterns on sale. So I got the Mini Briar, the Mini Tanya Culottes, and the other one seems to have escaped somewhere. But there was another pattern for leggings as well, the Mini Virginia, I believe. So I've got all of those. And that's what's going with that fabric. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to keep everything organized here. Oh, here's the other one, Mini Virginia. There you go. It's these leggings. I think she'll get a lot of wear out of those. The next one is McCall's 7322 that I shared last week. Just a pretty easy t-shirt. I want to do the view that she's wearing, which is view B. Just a nice open neckline, sort of relaxed fit sleeves, and the body. And yeah, and for that I got this palm tree print jersey, which I think will be really nice. And of course, obviously, it's going to be sort of spring summer appropriate. And then one of the sort of extra things that I bought from Fabricville, because I just wanted to get a sense, I'd never sewn with scuba before, and so they had this really pretty floral print, and maybe it'll be a t-shirt. I got just a meter of it, so I mean, I'm not planning on doing anything too crazy, but just wanted to sort of try it, see how it works, see if I like it. So I got that fabric from them as well. And the last thing, sorry, I almost forgot about this one, is obviously I was on the Megan Nielsen website for a reason, right? Which is the Cotslow bathing suit. So I want to do view D, which I think is the one that she's wearing. But basically view D is the high-waisted pants and tank top, or sorry, crop top, or whatever you want to call it, bikini top. And this is really exciting. This is the swim fabric that I got, which I think is just super beautiful and fun, and it's got a little gold sort of shimmer in it. And so, especially once I get, well, the sun's not really out right now, but especially once I get a bit more color during the summer, I think this one's going to be really amazing and really great. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about sewing this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've already seen tons on Instagram, and obviously lots of people are talking about it, so I'm really excited to sort of see how this one turns out for me. And then let's see, one of the things that so this is a bit of a stretch pattern for me. I don't intend to make it anytime soon necessarily, but if I can maybe get to it around to it in the fall, I think that would be really nice, which is the Ulysses trench from Victory Patterns. This is such a beautiful trench coat. I think it's perfect for some of these transitional seasons, which we seem to be having. Like this spring has yet to or I should say winter hasn't seemed to have left. We're like in this perpetual transitional state of like every once in a while it's just freezing, and then it'll go up to 20, and then it's 2, and who knows what's going on. And so for that I got this really nice navy and rayon linen, navy rayon and linen blend, which has blue, white dots, and I just think that will be really fun and really nice for the fall and for the spring if, I actually manage to make a good, do it well and make it look nice. So I got those. So those are sort of my actual sewing plans, things that that I bought fabric for intentionally. So I'm excited about that. I think, all of those patterns are ones that I've sort of seen around. And then of course, while I was on my buying kick, I couldn't resist the Ogden cami. As I said last week, I'm somewhat new to sewing, and so I'm late to the game on this one, but I know that it's a very popular pattern, and I've liked basically all of the ones I've ever seen anyone make. And so I had leftovers of this pink sort of Swiss dot cotton. Maybe over here is better. I don't know if you can see better there. It's sort of blowing out the camera. But I think this will be really nice. And I've got all the pieces cut out, but as you may have heard me mention, I have a 2-year-old and a newborn. And so, I just do what I can when I can. I really am trying to not put too much pressure on myself about getting things done. But, progress is good. So that's part of, every day I just try to see if there's a little bit more I can do. And okay, it's get everything cut out. All right, today I can do some sizing things. I mean, the one thing with the Ogden cami that I found, I just got the PDF pattern. So I printed everything out, put it together pretty quickly. And then was sort of, I'd seen people mention this before, but there's no bust shaping. There's no darts in it, which right now, especially I'm nursing and, my weight is fluctuating, whatever. So my goal is to eventually be lighter than I am now. But, at this point, my breasts are when I'm nursing, it's just what it is. They're there. And so I found that I did do a full bust adjustment on the Ogden cami. So we'll see how that turns out, and I'll share that with you guys. I've put in a dart now. I haven't, I cut it, like I said, I cut out the pieces, but I haven't sewn it up yet. I think I'm going to do a fabric fitting at some point and sort of see how that works. And I'm sort of getting into the whole Palmer and Pletch tissue fitting process, which, hold on, I'll go get the book so I can share that with you a little bit more. Okay. So this is the book, the Palmer and Pletch Complete Guide to Fitting. And so basically they have you fit the tissue. You can see they have pictures on the back. So you take the tissue pattern and sort of put it together as though you're actually wearing as though it's a piece of clothing, the article of clothing that you intend to make. And I found out about this because I have a Blueprint, or formerly Craftsy Unlimited, I guess, but the Blueprint membership. And so I was just sort of flipping through some of their sewing classes about fit and all of that, and found this and thought it would be a good and sort of interesting way to try to get better fit sort of from the get-go, rather than having to do a lot of alterations after you've made the pattern. And of course there are always going to be some alterations and tiny things that you need to fix, but I thought if this works, that would be amazing. So I bought the book, I watched the Craftsy class, and we'll see. This is what I'm sort of using to try out the process on the Ogden Cami. And they have a bunch of information about when there isn't a dart, how to add it, when there is a dart, but you need a full bust adjustment, how to do that. Like it really goes through every potential alteration you might need to make. And so we'll see. I'll let you know what I think once I get through this process. Okay, so then other than that, the only other things I have are, there was a fabric shop that I've purchased from before that I really liked, called For the Love of Fabric. It was online only. It was a woman who's based, I think, in like by London, Ontario, somewhere over there. And she was going, like I said, she's going out of business. So there are a few fabrics that she still had in stock that I really liked, and everything was on sale. So this is sort of a coral, although it looks more red on the camera, but this is a coral floral print, and it's just 100% cotton. I'll try to find the names and link things below. I mean, like I said, she's going out of business, but to the extent that that fabric is available elsewhere, I will try to find it. And then this was just a pink and white striped cotton that I thought was really pretty. And let me see, maybe the information's on Selvage. So this is Dear Stella. Yeah, again, I'll link to it later if I find it online somewhere. And so I got those two pieces of those 2 yards of fabric, meters I should say, of fabric from her, and then I also got a couple of patterns from her shop. So one is the Sew Over It Rosy dress, which I really liked. I like the dress, like it's fine, but I really liked the skirt, and so I plan on making that. And I may use this this coral fabric for that. And then I got Tilly and the Buttons Matilda shirt. And this one is I thought would be something really nice for when my mat leave is over and I'm looking to head back to work. It's got buttons on the back and some pin tucks on the front, which I thought were really pretty. And I just, like all the details, I just thought were really, really pretty. So, and professional. So yeah, so that's it. That's everything I've got. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye.